Welcome to Unlocking Las Vegas with your favorite redhead realtor, Erin Pierson-Mills. We're going to be covering the greater areas of Las Vegas all the way to Pahrump and Mesquite, talking about trends, events, sports, and more. I'm super excited to welcome all of our guests this year and have a great time, which is everything Unlocking Las Vegas.
Hey, you guys. Oh my gosh. Happy 1st of October. Welcome back to the Unlocking Las Vegas podcast. Joshua, hi.
What's up? Hey, everybody.
Guess what month this is, Joshua?
It's October.
It's our birthday month. So, oh my God. Not only are we redheads, we are both Libras, and we're like 10 days apart, but I'm still older. So I get to, chase you around.
7 days.
You're my little brother.
That's the mathematician in me.
Yeah.
That's the mathematician in me.
And who are we with? Who is on the sidelines over here?
Lovely lady.
Your mother.
And where are we?
Your mother.
Oh my heavens.
We are at the McKee Ranch in Las Vegas, Nevada, guys.
Everybody meet my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
This podcast is not to tell any stories whatsoever about your daughter at all. We are here. She's like, oh.
But you got some good secrets?
But yeah, stay tuned for that episode.
Okay. All right. We'll be back.
Part 3 to 17.
In the
We're going to have to do a Christy and Joshua podcast about
You guys are out.
Erin.
You guys are out. But
Erin
listen,
roast.
what we're bringing to the podcast, like especially for the last 3 months of this year, is how family-friendly Las Vegas is and the cool things that you can do with your kids, without your kids, with your dates, all the things.
Or by yourself.
Freaking by yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys, what we are at here, so this is my parents' place, and it's called the McKee Ranch. And they actually have an animal rescue foundation. I'm going to hand it over before I ask you all the questions I already know the answers to. I should have Josh ask you all the questions, but how many years have you been at the McKee Ranch?
So we've been here since 1999, and
You're going to make me do the math on that? That's 25 years.
25 years.
And what is the McKee Ranch?
We are a rescue ranch. We are a rescue ranch. We rescue farm animals, not cows, just animals that people can no longer keep. Their HOAs have told them they cannot have their roosters or their hens.
And not dogs. A lot of people are like, oh, do you rescue cats and dogs? And I was like, no.
There are a lot of other people that do that.
We're Ranch Rescue Animal Foundation.
Not many people can take in roosters, lambs, pigs, donkeys, horses.
Chickens,
we took in a horse
geese,
the other day.
ducks.
Geese, ducks. We did take 2 ducks yesterday. But we do try to rehome them. That's number one priority. If we can give them a good home, yes, because that makes more room for us.
So if you guys are looking for a ranch animal, this is the person to come see. She might have somebody that you guys could take home with you.
Okay.
We can set them up.
But this month is very special. So the McKee Ranch.
What happens in October at the McKee Ranch?
Yeah.
Ooh, craziness. This is our 15th annual pumpkin patch. 15th annual. It is the entire month of a pumpkin patch. It is very organic. We don't do any scary, geared at 13 and under. Families of any size can come in for $25. Spend as much time as they want here.
Why is it
And
here?
you get to leave with the pumpkin, right?
You leave with the
Wait, why is
I've
it here
been
for
coming to
13
this-
and under? I would come here. I'm freaking, 27. We already talked about my age.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just that we don't have anything that's going to scare little children.
I've been coming here for probably 5 to 7 years, maybe every year, every other year, especially the last few years with my younger baby, my 4-year-old. And we love it. We love coming here, the experience, coming in. I think we did some face painting last year, got some pictures. Lola Photography's here.
Lala.
Oh my gosh.
Lala Photography.
Lala.
Lala. She's amazing. I've done a lot of photo shoots with her, a lot of my Christmas pictures. So, and she's probably almost already booked for the events. Or
She has a lot of bookings, but she does have extra photographers for walk-ins. Really difficult on a weekend, not impossible during the week.
Okay, so I want to stop you guys really quick. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So to bring families in, and we only charge in the month of October because all the donations do go to pay for the rescue, the feed, the medical for all these animals for the rest of the year. So it's only $25 donation for the entire family.
And it's tax deductible.
Oh, that's great. So you give them a receipt.
It's actually our business card.
Oh, there you
And
go.
in return, you open up the ranch and let them come in and play, and they can pet the animals. And
Now, what are
feed
your
the
days a
animals,
week?
right?
What
They
are your
can feed some of
hours?
the animals?
Sun up to sundown.
Really? So I can get here
I
can get here at 5 a.m.?
Doesn't bother me at all.
Really? During the pumpkin patch? Don't you
open
open the
for the
gate?
pumpkin patch hours.
Yes.
Pumpkin patch hours are 11 until 6. But because of the heat right now, we are not opening until 3 o'clock. It's just too hot for everybody to be out there.
It is over 100 degrees right now in Las Vegas.
So we had to step back. It was just too hot for my people to be here and too hot for the ponies to be out there. So we moved it to 3 o'clock. Sorry about that. We hate it too.
But later in October, when it cools off, you'll be open from
definitely.
11 to 6,
11
having
to
lots
6
of fun, pony
every day.
rides,
Every day.
Horse rides, and what else? What else is there?
Pyramids to climb on. Kids love to climb on the hay.
And don't you guys have a train or like a little
We do.
train
We have a
buggy that runs
little
around?
cow train.
Awesome.
It's really cute for little kids. And then we have hay rides also. And
The corn maze.
Corn maze. I love the corn maze. Everybody loves corn maze.
The corn maze is really cute. I just filmed a lot of videos in the corn maze.
fun.
And I have to say that my mom stepped it up this year because I know that La Photography, they get so booked up and you're dressed and you're cute, your family, like you want to take a lot of photos. And I've never seen so many photo opportunity corners. Like, good job.
Yeah,
Good
that
job.
is fun. People, I mean, that's what people are here for. Taking pictures of their kids to share with grandma.
Instagrammable. What's your hashtag, Mom?
It is so fun. McKee Ranch Events.
McKee Ranch, hashtag McKee Ranch events, hashtag what can you do in Las Vegas, hashtag family fun. No, I'm kidding. I'm stopping.
And so I have a question. I'm curious. What is your favorite animal here on the ranch?
Oh gosh, that's really hard. Right now it's Vegas the horse. We have an old horse. He's very old. He's 38 years old.
He's in the barn on the right-hand side.
I was going
Right.
to say the big brown one on the right.
He is. He's very old. He's very dear.
38?
38 years
How
old.
old do horses typically live?
You know, just in their 30s if they're lucky.
Wow.
Just in their 30s if they're lucky. We did have a little pony that was 42, but he was ancient and blind.
Wow.
But that's about it. And it's just all, but they're all my favorites for different reasons.
Now I have a room right here about McKee Ranch. I hear they have fresh eggs that people can come and buy from here.
We do have fresh eggs.
How much for a dozen these days?
It's $10 a dozen, but that gives you a lot of Panera treats and breads also because they've been our partner for 6 years now. Thank you, Panera.
And what else do you sell? Mexican honey.
We
Mexican
do have
honey.
we
I've
do
had
have
some
the
of
raw
that. That's
honey.
delicious.
It's fantastic.
And I've had some of the eggs. I just wanted everybody to hear
Yeah.
about these eggs. They're amazing.
They're very
And listen,
Especially if
they're
you want
first come,
eggs that
first
you don't have
serve,
to keep in
though.
the fridge.
It is. We've already run out for the day, but we have more this afternoon.
Yes, so if you really want these farm fresh eggs, especially during the month of October, you got to come, 11 a.m., beeline over to the garage exit and start asking for them because they do go quite quickly.
They are. They're good.
So and then don't you have a lot of extra fun activities on the weekends? Like I know our face painter is out there. So there is extra activities that you guys can pay for your kids, which is a lot of fun. There's the snack shack, which you might see my son Rocco running during he's too big for the train.
What's a snack shack?
I don't think his butt could fit in that little train
It's a
anymore.
little converted horse trailer that just sells
Hot dogs, popcorn, soda.
pop.
So lots of
just
snacks when people
snacks.
come here too. So
Snack
come here,
shack.
Yeah.
come in, walk around, take pictures, get some
Yeah.
snacks and food,
Why
picnic
not?
area.
And we're going to give you carrots to feed the animals
Awesome.
when you get in. So
You get
that's
a-
a fun thing too. But you can also bring your own carrots. A lot of people bring their own food to feed the animals, and that's a lot of fun. Apples, celery, lettuce, fun things.
Crackers.
Crackers. I have those too. Yeah.
Yes. Well, and like when it's not October and when it is October, there's a couple different things I was showing some people around. And have you guys ever heard of the app? I know you have. Have you ever heard of the app Swimply? Swimply.
No, I have not.
So
What
it's
is
an
this?
app on your phone. It's kind of like Airbnb, and you can rent other people's pools.
Oh, I have heard of that. My wife showed me that.
Is that pretty
I was like,
awesome?
and she was like, "You want to do this for our pool?" I was like, "No way, I'm not having."
We do it all the time.
So you can actually come to the ranch.
We do it all the time.
Theirs is on Swimply, and so you can swim with chickens,
Oh my gosh!
swim with ducks.
Yeah. It's just like a random party in your backyard
So you
for
can-
money.
you can
really
literally
fun.
find them on
It's
there.
really fun.
It's amazing.
So you are a host on Swimly.
I am not. Oh, they come in and they leave everything neat and clean. I don't know
Swimply.
what the
So,
deal
so
is.
you're a host. You're one of the hosts that hosts.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Technically
awesome.
you are a
And how
host.
long have you been doing this?
Only this first year.
Okay, and you've had a lot
First
of fun
year.
with it.
Thank you, Shannon Flores.
Yeah. My
How many
girlfriend.
times have you booked this?
Oh, we did it 12 times this summer.
Okay, so this is the Airbnb of swim pools.
Swimply.com.
No, it's an app. It's an app, Mom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's cool.
What do I know?
It's cool. I'm helping you.
I like that.
So, and then there is a private area too that you can also book it out for your birthday parties in October for 2 hours. It's $500.
That's right.
It's all cute and decorated, but you have to bring in your own food, your own cake, your own, your
Plates,
little,
that's it. We do the rest.
your little goodies and stuff
That's
like that. So there's a lot of really fun things happening here at the ranch because
Now, is there a pony ride included with that $500?
Yes.
So it's the event space and pony rides for the kids. So if you had a birthday party here for your kid, ideally
you do nothing.
You get to enjoy the.
Do you want to have your birthday party here with me? We can have like a joint twinner, ginger birthday party.
Celebrate with gingers.
No, I like my birthday to myself. I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and I refuse to share. So
heck no, I'm checking myself into the Green Valley Ranch spa.
I will hang out with you.
I actually don't want to hang out with you.
And he's going to the speakeasy at the Cosmopolitan.
There you go, big guy.
Well, I've been there, but you need to go there.
It's really driving me nuts now.
My daughter does not park or walk or do
you guys were talking about the speakeasy that's right in Super Frico inside the Cosmopolitan, an amazing restaurant, but they have this hidden ski mountain lodge speakeasy that makes you feel like you went into a 1985 ski lodge. It's amazing. Lots of the nostalgic ski pieces and jackets are there that you can try on, take pictures. So I was sharing that with you. Is it
very new? Did you just stumble into this?
It's a couple years old. It's been there. We actually went there about 1.5 years ago. I'm actually going to take a couple of my friends there this weekend. Probably.
Well,
you've got to go.
I think that if we talk about this stuff, we actually have to be there to film it. So
I think that would be wonderful.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to make this clear. The McKee Ranch, we're in the southwest part of town because everybody knows about Gilcrease. That's all the way up north. Mm-hmm. You know, they actually grow their pumpkins. We do not grow our pumpkins here. All the animals would just eat them. But
yes.
We are on the southwest portion of town, 1 mile south of Silverton, the McKee Ranch at 8982 Dean Martin Drive. You guys bring the entire family, $25 for the entire family. You get one pumpkin, you get the entry, you get the
carrots.
You get the carrots and you get the pyramid. And the photo opportunities and all the fabulous fun. And on the weekends, lots of really cool things. You can ride a horse, ride a pumpkin, get your face painted, and all the really great things. So anyway, thanks, Mom, for being on.
And if you guys come to the McKee Ranch this year and you guys donate to them and take pictures, and you happen to be doing a real estate transaction this year, and you can show me a picture from the McKee Ranch, I'll pay for your appraisal and your credit report at closing and help you guys get home just for coming in and helping out this beautiful place and spending some time here. So I would love to see everybody out here. We're probably going to be out here the 3rd, 4th weekend of October, myself with my family.
You'll see me here quite a bit. I'm just in and out and all crazy.
And so, Erin, I have a question.
Mom also lives here. What?
What's going on in real estate right now?
What's going on in real estate?
Yeah, Las Vegas. Like, what's happening?
I think everybody's really getting over what happened last night. Did you watch the debate? Did you watch it? Was that last night or 2 nights ago? Was it last night? It was last night. Yeah. I thought it was really good.
I did not watch the potential vice president debate.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I did catch it. I still think that people are really holding their breaths just watching the television for what do we have now, about 28 days until the election. I really think that people think that there's going to be some sort of a miracle interest rate drop. And so I always do say that, you know, once a woman puts up a pumpkin, nobody wants to move, right? But it's the greatest time to move, okay? Because literally everybody's kind of in a holding pattern, standing pattern. I've got a lot of listings coming up. So I think that, you know, the inventory is rising a little bit faster than people are buying. Holidays are a little different, but especially during an election year. But talk about the deals that you guys would be having. So I'm going to move this camera now that my mom's out of here so we can get both of our beautiful faces in here. But the point is that if you guys are shopping with me right now, which I've got a lot of buyers shopping with me right now, you're literally getting all of your closing costs covered. They're fixing everything because it's tipping toward a buyer's market right now.
From a balanced market, from what we kind of were at a seller's market earlier this summer, right? Like all of a sudden the inventory was really tight and all of a sudden we couldn't get any type of seller credits. It was like you're paying for everything, you know, and it almost went to, I mean, I saw a couple of buyers pay above appraisal offer on it.
A bunch of my listings, we had multiple offers. And so, you know, it was definitely a seller's market right now, tipping definitely toward a buyer's market.
Yep. And then the rates dropped and then inventory started increasing. And then the feds made their great announcement that they dropped the Fed rate.
Yep.
But we have this looming kind of concern you're saying about consumers kind of worried about the election this year.
I don't think they're worried. I just think there's going to be a miracle drop because you've heard what we're promising in real estate, you know, whether it's the Kamala side or the Trump side. Oh, I'm going to promise, you know, all sorts of, you know, different grants, or I'm going to promise you, you know, we just.
Okay. So like, let's say that the Congress, let's say that they could give $25,000, I think was the number.
Something like, or 30. Yeah.
You know, that's great and all, but we're only talking about, you know, maybe $130 a month to your house payment. And yeah, if you don't have those assets, it's great. But we already
qualifications yet. We don't have it.
But we already have 0 down payment options for the income people that, are area median income, which if that program was available would probably be issued with like an area median income mandate. You couldn't qualify if you made above X. So probably 85% of people wouldn't qualify for this program.
Right.
And so now, miracle drop in rate. Like, what I think what I was closing in February is about $350 more than what I'm closing now for $400,000, loan amount. So I think the drops already happened. And so I think I'd like to get the news out there. Like the drops happened,
it has happened.
Home prices home payments are $300 less a month than what they were from February of this year. And I do think that rates will continue to come down, but that's going to bring more competition in the market.
1,000%. And let's be clear, don't we want to get people in their houses before Christmas? And we're going to say the word Christmas, so we've got a date. So if you want to get into a house before Christmas, if you want to put up your big, beautiful Christmas tree, and have your family Christmas in your new home, now's the time to start looking.
I think it's very paramount for that. Like, why not start making those memories there? Why make memories in a lease or for a landlord's name and pay another month of rent when you can take your own wealth into your own hands and also provide that great memory for your family? And so I have to agree with you.
Here's me and Josh's whole standpoint. Like, it may not be the right time for you to buy a house. It might be the right time for you to buy the house, but you don't know what you don't know until you know, right? So you have to call and ask us. So if you guys are looking at your lease, because most of the time people buying a house are coming, let's say first-time home buyers. Okay, if you're looking at your lease and you've got 3 months up, start thinking about it now. Start calling us now.
Yep.
Now, if you've got 9 months down the road, but this is the right time for you, have an actual conversation with us. There's a lot of the time we can get you guys, we can buy you out of that lease. We can get you out of that lease. We can find another renter to get you out of that lease. But I would hate the fact that somebody's like, my lease, I have to renew in 3 months. And they're like, well, I think another interest rate might come. So I'm going to renew for a whole nother year, therefore locking yourself into just you're just round and round you go.
And then it's that saving, you don't know if it's the right time. I think I might want to wait. Well, you had a post the other day that I smiled because you were doing my job, math. I like that. But it was like, why would you wait? You can get this house payment here at this payment, or you can wait for the rate to drop. And then you showed the projected increase of the value, and it showed that you're going to pay more to wait and actually have a better deal now at the higher rate.
You're always math 0.0, so I'll be dumbed down math. So my point is that if a house is $400,000 right now, but the rate is 6%, okay? You're going to wait 6 months. Awesome. The rates went down to 5%, but guess what? Now that house is worth $425. So now you're breaking even, and you just paid somebody else's mortgage for 6 months. That's the dumbed down math.
And you missed out on the $25,000 of equity you would have got. So
Correct.
You waited for the rate to drop because it wasn't the right time, or you wanted to get a better deal.
Yeah.
And then you got the same payment that you would have got now, and you paid more for the house. That means you have to make more money to pay it off, or you've lost out on the opportunity to make that equity.
And listen, people do not live in real estate brain mode like we live 24/7. And so here's the thing, if I don't know about dentistry, I'm going to go to a dentist and ask all my different options. All those normal people out there, you don't have to know everything that we know, but you just have to ask the simple question. Let us have a look at it. And we're these type of people to be like, you know what? It's not the right time for you. Or we're going to put you on a track for 3 months down the road, 6 months, 9 months down the road. If your credit sucks, guess what? This guy's a whiz at that. Okay?
I got to buy a house diet for you.
Oh, buy a house diet. I kind of like that. So thank you for being on the podcast. Oh my goodness, it's our birthday month. So we're just going to celebrate, the entire month just because it's our birthday month. So come down to the McKee Ranch, you guys. It's fantastic. And we will see you next week where we're going to be talking about more local fun things for everybody. And next week, we're going to have on the owners of Baby Goat Yoga LV.
Ooh,
have you ever done Baby Goat Yoga? I'm going to get you there maybe next week.
I'm going to go.
We'll actually do the podcast there.
I'm definitely going to go. I need to do it.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you. I'm the home loan closer. If you want to find me on Instagram, TikTok, if you guys are just looking for some information about home loans, if you guys have an interest rate that's above 6.75%, call me. I can help you drop your payment.
Let's do it.
If you guys are part of Erin's friends and community, please let me know. I'll give you an extra special deal. And just thank you guys for listening today and having us. Hopefully you guys had some fun information. And come check out McKee Ranch. It's going to be a lot of fun if you guys are in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Bye.